Timothy Dale Edwards.
And Timothy, how long have you been on the street?
Oh, almost 5 years now.
5 years?
Oh, 4.5.
4.5?
Yeah.
And how long have you actually been here at I-10 and Highway 6?
Well, I used to sell the Chronicle out here.
Okay.
And I did that for about a year and a half. There's always going to be someone who just doesn't get it. There's always going to be somebody that takes offense at anything. If you help an old lady across the street, someone's going to take offense.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing you can do is going to be
loved by everyone.
Right.
Cool.
So, I mean, I think it's a great idea, really.
Cool.
And I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah. Are you offended? The first day we approached you, we got a kick out of it because we were just like, man, if we go up there and we pitch this idea and these guys just reject us, like, we'll feel horrible. But and you were the one who asked. You're like, what are you gonna call this? And I kind of looked at my dad and I was like, here we go, brace for it. And I said, Pimp this bum. Yeah, how'd you react?
I busted out laughing.
Yeah.
I busted out laughing.
How did?
Well, long. It's a pretty drawn out story.
Yeah, not enough tape.
Not enough tape, yeah.
All right.
It's a pretty drawn out story. I'd have to say it's probably mostly my fault.
Yeah.
And I made a lot of poor choices.
Sure.
A lot of poor choices.
Sure.
$300.
One hit, $300 bills?
Yep, $300 bills.
Wow, they just came back from the bank, feeling good.
They had the little bank envelope and they were just...
Yeah. At the time? Wow.
So that was nice. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but not too much. I hear about it happening to other people more. One guy came by and shot some guy with a pellet gun a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for the sake of shooting someone with a pellet gun.
Yeah.
That's pretty low.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty messed up.
And then I got another friend who got jumped by 3 kids. It's an old guy. He's like 60 years old or something. Wow. Got jumped for 3 kids and just beat him up. Yeah, they'll give you a ticket sometimes.
Yeah, and what do you do with the ticket?
I usually wipe my ass with it.
Yeah.
Wipe my ass with it.
And how much is the ticket?
Oh, I think it's $370-something.
Wow.
But usually end up just doing a night in my collar.
Right.
City jail.
Yeah. Is that better digs than you have?
Oh no, you've never been in my collar.
I haven't.
That's good. Try to keep it there.
Okay, I will.
We got a little space for I think it was made for like 20 different people.
Right.
And on a busy day they'll have nearly 200.
Yeah.
So everybody's sleeping on the floor. There's not enough blankets to go around.
Right.
And you got a bunch of people who are denied cigarettes, so they're on edge a little bit.
Right.
And then
who knows what else?
Off of alcohol and drugs and all this other stuff. Cram them all in there together, and it's not a real fun place to be.
So the current state of our jail system, you prefer to sleep?
I hide in my sleeping bag.
Yeah, nice.
Pretty much.
Nice.
Well, the one thing is, like, you got to get the chill off when you get cold, or else you just get cold to the bone.
Right.
And it's a good way to get sick real easy. So
right.
I'll go and try to get, go in a store and sit down and eat some food or something. And kind
just
of get
an excuse to get out of it.
Right, or get on the bus even. Just ride around on the bus.
Awesome.
Well, there's something called a bunkhouse.
Okay.
There's several of them in the downtown area. You pay it, used to be about $200 a month. I think it's probably about $250 by now.
Yeah.
And you're sharing a room with like 20 other people, and you have a shared restroom and all that. But it's warm and it's clean.
Yeah.
You got a little locker to put your stuff in, so nobody will take it. And you got little food lockers, so no one will take your food and stuff like that. And that'd probably be a good jump off point.
Right.
And then food, I could eat pretty cheap. Canned goods, stuff like that.
Right.
They got a little place where not really very particular at all. Because if I had a place, I mean, it wouldn't matter if it's outside, inside.
You'd break rocks all day?
I'd break rocks all day. I wouldn't mind that at all.
Brother, where art thou?
Yeah. As long as it wasn't in a striped suit.
Yeah.
Well, there's kind of a rule on the street. You don't ask where somebody sleeps.
Gotcha.
Because other people will find out where it is, and then they'll come over and, you know,
Or rocks.
people that, well, that,
Whatever.
Or take your things, or
yeah. And mainly it's just you don't want a lot of the other homeless people to know about it, because some of them are just, they're mentally ill,
Right.
they're drug addicts, and they're going to come in and they're going to mess stuff up and basically bring the heat on you. Well, what we do is a bunch of us will get some money together, and we'll rent a hotel room about once a week or so, and more if we can, but you know, about once a week or so, and we'll go in there and we'll take turns in showering up and everything.
You guys get a late checkout?
what's it cost?
No.
No?
No,
You get up in the morning to go?
Yeah, get it go.
How much is it?
It's almost $60. I think it's well, basically, you have to use a little strategy at first to figure out which corners, we call it hidden, which corners are hidden at what times of day. And you got to kind of figure out, like, the turn lane coming off of 10 over there, coming this way, is usually good at night, especially on Friday and Saturday night, because you got Westheimer down there. And
Right.
the party crew, they're going down.
So the club goers and bar goers,
Right.
they're gonna waste a bunch of money on liquor,
Right.
you know, or whatever. Might as well. They got cash in their hand at least.
Sometimes they got beer in their hand. They'll give you a beer too.
Nice.
Sometimes.
Right.
Some people will come by with just a handful of change and give it to you. We thank them for anything. You know, any little bit helps. It all spends.
Right. Except for the pesos.
Well, no, I'm still holding on to my pesos.
Can
Because
you show us?
that pizza place.
Can you show us your pesos?
Yeah, I got a little peso collection. It's a place called Patron Pizza that says they take pesos.
No way.
So I just got to figure out where Patron Pizza is. I'm upset.
We'll figure it out for you. Patron Pizza. We'll help you out with
I've
that.
heard of this, actually.
So
There
there's
we
your.
go. I got 4.5 pesos on the way to the next pizza.
So if anyone out there will exchange for you, you'll accept the trade. Yeah. Or bring a pizza.